Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, playing as the Italian Empire, now independent of the Reichspakt, because we want to kill the Cairo Pact. And if I have to do it on my own, gosh dang it, so be it, I'll do it. Don't think that I won't. We could probably use a few more motorized, right? Let's go ahead and start training up a few more divisions of this as well. Set up a location, let's say over here. We're just training all of the troops. I got more than enough manpower. Plenty of supplies in most cases, like motorized is really no big deal. All we're waiting on is mechanized. Once we have that, hey, no problem. We'll get it. I'm not convinced that we want to continue making these super heavy battleships. Not that we've built any yet, but I don't think we're ever going to either. That's the thing. Let's go to our battleships over here. Mark IV. We are going to give you some extra... probably extra gun and armor. Your reliability goes down a tiny little bit. You know what? Maybe just more armor. Straight up. You lose a little evasion chance, but I don't know. I think a little extra armor might make some sense. Alternatively, just better reliability. It's kind of hard for me to tell what actually is worth getting on ships. Never really thought too much about it. But yeah, now we have a Mark I. Sure, finish these, and then get the Mark Is built after that. Did the music stop, by the way? Sure enough, it did. Not too sure why. Ever since I changed up this, mod file path thing, it's been very confused. I feel bad for it, actually. A little bit. Alright, let's see. We are currently working toward... well, that's it. We're done. Okay. We can now... oh, and modern tanks. We can now move on to attack the Egyptians. New technology to research. What do we want? Tank destroyers, artillery, anti-air. Self-propelled artillery at this stage of the game is a little ridiculous. Companies, I think. We're going to go for the recon company, upgrade those next. Alright, let's see. For production, we are going to greatly reduce the number of medium tanks that we are producing. Because I forgot that we actually... modern tanks kind of count as their own separate thing. Does require a lot of chromium. No problem, though, really. Let's see. Modern tank, we actually can go ahead and make these better. I say a bit of armor. And reliability. 100% reliability. These things never freaking die on us. The extra armor will mean that our troops last a bit longer as well. We don't really need more main guns. Good enough for me. Make the Mark Is. Produce all of them. And hey, we're doing just fine in terms of resources, believe it or not. 3 per day, right off the bat, because we threw freaking 30 factories at it. They're just scrambling to throwing it all together, and it doesn't even matter if they have the blueprints figured out. You know, you throw enough factories at the problem, statistically, sooner or later, it appears to be working. All right, we're going to call in all of my little vassal states, and we are going to kill the Cairo Pact. Go! It's time! Oh, we also are really low on supplies over here. Oops. Probably should have paid attention to that. These guys both think that they cannot win, believe it or not. Well, oh ye of little faith. I recommend getting some extra infrastructure in order to help with that, but let's see what we can do. Go and go. You guys are going to go. Go. Okay. And once these guys are committed to fighting against me, we can launch a naval invasion of Alexandria and try to split their forces aggressively. We do not need any more of your tungsten. We do not need nearly as much steel anymore. Thank you. Libya is in. There goes all of my oil. We can fix that. Thank you, syndicates. Thank you, Texas, more specifically. All right, you guys do not need to be aggressive anymore, though. That's part of the problem. Let's be a little bit smarter, shall we? You guys are going to push... did you not... you called in Libya, I thought, right? Yes. There's Arabia. Oh. Call to arms. There we go. Okay, now we can go there. Did I not call in all my little vassals? Thought that I did. Call all of you. I need everyone to be involved in this one. There we go. Hey! Field and manpower is actually surprisingly comparable. We're going to see what we can do. Attrition is really bad. The organization is terrible. Supply status is only 66? What the heck? Let's get some extra ports there. I was going to do a convoy escort, but we may have to wait. Let's use my tanks to start pushing through here, apply a bit of pressure. I think we might still be okay, simply because I'm going to be able to do some multi-pronged attacks all over the place. You guys are having issues. So let's see if we can start pushing our way down this way. Kind of spread out your front line a little bit. There is some attrition problems. Some. Supply-wise, yeah, we just got too many troops right here, believe it or not. And he's got some pretty hefty defenses on these two provinces by themselves. All right. What we do need are a lot of fighters. I've been happy not having to go to this stupid menu and looking through all these darn bombers. It's been nice while it lasted. Where are the fighters? Okay, hang on. Not these. Where are my fighters? The good ones. Freaking heck. Okay, hang on. Fighter 1s. I should have a load of Fighter 2s. Whoop. That's it. You. 600. Air superiority and interception there. Plus close air support. Where are you? Not carrier close air support. Okay, I'm in the right area. Oh, good God. This is so dumb. Never, ever thought this was smart. Not a once. Those are fighters. I missed it. Where are you? Did I just pass it? There you are. Good couple hundred of the close air support here to assist. And let's see what we can do. You guys are also going to need some fighters. Couple hundred extra. Air superiority in this region as well. All right, we're going to finally make use of our planes. Italian Tunisia is going to get some free land. Have fun with that, buddy. We are pushing against them pretty well. The tanks, as you might expect, are pretty good. Pretty good with their breakthrough. What is not to like about that? Looks like we found something. You're just here to patrol, buddy. I think you need to run. I do think you need to run. All right. So where's my main army? Or, sorry, navy. We need to land some freaking convoys. Do I go for Alexandria now? Yes. We're going to go and land in Alexandria and apply an extra level of pressure. Can you please play something? Anything? Thank you. It just feels weird not having music, man. It doesn't feel right. All right. So we are pushing against this. So we don't have a lot of supplies, but really neither do they. Just kind of, you know, due to the nature of this area. The national populists here in Colombia have decided they want to go kill everybody. That said, there's actually a lot of national populists around here. I feel a little concerned about that. I am no friend to the national populists. Not at all. Albania is on its way out and will have the political power to go ahead and annex them for fun. You guys still don't feel comfortable doing a dang thing. Well, they're attacking against you, but it doesn't last long. A few extra ports should assist with the supplies. Looks like we're getting stymied right here, believe it or not. Need a bit more infrastructure? Is that what you're telling me? We can do that. Albania. We are going to give you coastal forts. I don't care. Doesn't really matter. I just need anything built. Anything will do. All right, here come these guys, and they are being attacked. There's my convoys, but the Navy is here to defend. Looks like it was successful. On go the troops. Onwards! Field hospital and logistics. I say we go for logistics. Let's make it easier, because we're about to land in hostile territory. Now I'm going to be able to grab Alexandria quick. This is going to be tough. I say tough. There's only one defending. Right. Well, throw everything we have to bear and take Alexandria and their ports. Yes? Okay, we should be able to defend against this pretty well. At least I would certainly hope. It's only 2. If he pins me down, I'm going to be real sad. There we go. Got it. Got it. All right. Let's go for the naval base. Get it up to full power as best we can. And in the meantime, you guys just sort of hold on tight. Your offensive line will be here. If you feel like going and spreading out, go for it. Grab Cairo. Grab everything you got there. Grab their air bases so they can't do nothing. Who needs Germany? We got this. We got this so easy. All right. We should be able to finish off this area. These guys are trapped now, which means they're going to be taking a lot of damage. Supply line-wise, we are struggling here. 25% of previous infrastructure is going to be a problem. We could boost that up a little bit. Not by much, but it helps. I don't know, just try to get them some supplies. Alright, we've already done a cutoff right here. 40 combat widths, man. They're good. They're real good. You need an offensive line to go to here. And go. Because there is really nothing defending, so we can do a pincer attack. I love it. Alright, so up here is going to be a problem, but if he's going to just divert... What? Actually, you know what? He's not diverting all of his troops here anymore. He's pulled off a lot. Okay. Go. Go. Freaking grab the port. You'll get the supplies. It'll be amazing. We're out of steel. Fix that. Oil. Thank you. Okay, what are we researching right now? Still working toward the nuclear reactors. Don't have any nuclear weapons. Will desire that eventually. Alright. A little worried about this. Let's make sure we have a little bit of defenses working for us. I think he's already retreating. Red. We'll push down this way. Go. Not going to worry about anything else here, though. I just need to hold off on Cairo, which we should have enough to defend. So that should be fine. Already going to join up all of my armies over here. Libya is not long for this world. Yeah. Hey. Super frickin' easy. All right, we're losing our fights here, though. So tell you what. Hold up on what you're doing, all of you. We need more supplies. It says that we actually are getting enough. So yeah, never mind. You guys just need to stop for a second. Because you need to get your organization up, because now you actually have some... No, I take that back. They were looking pretty good. We're a little on the low side. Not by much, though. Previous bottleneck infrastructure in Ankara. States. Ankara, right there. Really? I didn't even see it going through there, but okay. Go ahead and fix that. Get some more infrastructure built. We're pretty good at building infrastructure. We are practical nation builders here. Let's get a new offensive line to just go ahead and finish these guys off. My red army is defending beautifully right now. There's nothing he can do about Cairo against 40 combat with divisions. We are going to be joining up all of my lands here. Libya has capitulated. They are done. Yellow army. Come over here. And... Wait, they capitulated, but they didn't actually. Oh, well, okay. Push. 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 There we go. We'll finish you off. Tanks, slow your roll. Hold up. I just need to get a little bit of a surrounding on these guys. And then we'll be good. All of you, get yourself in position. He's lowering his organization a lot. We should be able to finish against this now that we have a lot of reinforcements coming in. If nothing else, just we'll throw enough bodies at the problem that eventually he's going to have to give up. Eventually. All right. Oil, surprisingly, is doing okay now. Good. So we have a lot of breakthrough in these tanks, which will make things easier. Say goodbye to this guy. Come on. Come on. And there we go. One member of the pack down. Let's go ahead and assign right here. Offensive line will be to push up past Jerusalem. Get yourself in position, get yourself some organization, and most importantly, get yourself some supplies. You guys are going to push this away, and that will free up a whole new set of armies. These guys should have no organization, which means they instantly will die. I like it when that happens. All right. Albania is ready for an annexation. PP minus 300. Annex Albania. There we go. There goes Albania. Hey, my font looks more respectable. Yay! Okay, so by the time we're done with this, the empire is going to stretch around pretty nicely. I like it. We're rebuilding the proper empire. I love it. It's so good. It's so cool. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and finish these guys off. Red, all of you now kind of go to this. Your offensive line is going to be to push down this away into Arabia. We should be able to get enough breakthrough in this area between all the tanks that we can handle it. What I'm worried about is supplies, which right now we're looking okay. For now, we are still building more naval bases in Arabia, which will, in Alexandria, which will make it a little bit easier. Who might we want to annex next? Italian Tunisia. Oops. Why? I don't know. Because I can. And it'll make my borders look good by the end of this. So we're going to build up a load of infrastructure. This is the most infrastructured this place has ever been. Look how good our Italian imperialism is. It's freaking compassionate is what it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and finish these guys off. They have no organization. They're just waiting for death. We are almost caught up on mechanized, actually. So what we need to do... Ooh, this is going to be a little tricky. What I could do is try switching these guys out for modern tanks instead, which I do want to try. We don't have nearly enough of them is my problem. So we're going to need a lot more. Yeah. It would be kind of fun to do that, though, if we did edit this. Maybe mix in some, not all, but some modern tanks. So we would use up 100 for every one of these divisions. We have 500 right now, so it wouldn't be enough, but it'd be getting close. Save. Let's start gradually mixing in the modern tanks. All right, red and yellow, go. You guys are still having supply issues? You gotta be kidding. You have no idea what to do with yourself, so tell you what, we're gonna garrison these areas. Just so we don't have a lot of resistance problems. And I might come back later and have these guys join the front line, but not until we've broken through the bottleneck. There we go. Shouldn't be much resistance to worry about. But yeah, no point in throwing more troops on here where there's already too many. Alright, you guys can go. If you can get anything, even this, that's all I need. I just need to break through one more area. One little bit. Past these forts. What are your forts currently looking like? Level 2 forts. Okay. How are we doing in terms of air superiority? Believe it or not, not enough. Fighters. Increase. Get more fighters in the fray. You, same deal. Yeah, we got plenty of the planes to go around. Let's also set up some bombers. Do I only have interwar bombers? I might actually. I don't think I ever researched any better ones. I think that is the case, in fact. All right. 300 bombers. Actually, sorry. 200 bombers. Strategic bombing over this region in Asia Minor. For now. You guys are going to need some planes of your own. So while we sit back and wait, I will go ahead and start prepping that up. Recon company is done. Oop, there they are. 600 fighters. Air superiority right here. You guys need close air support. There you are. 500 of you should be fine. Establish that there. All right. More research. So we finished up with the recon, I think. Don't need field hospitals because we're doing just fine in terms of manpower. We have rocket artillery already finished. We have tanks done. Unless I wanted to build some self-propelled rocket artillery, which would be quite good. Let's go ahead and increase our... Nope, wait. What did I click on? You. Let's go for the dispersed. Please get me some more music. Or don't. Gee whiz. Troops! More infantry. Okay, I think we can go ahead and send a few of them to you. The rest, new army, I think. We don't have enough generals. Well, that's awkward. Looks like we were able to break through a tiny little bit. So we're having some supply issues here, but this is going to make it a little bit easier to spread out if I am lucky. We are sort of kind of gradually pushing through the bottleneck. Tanks, counterattack. Your breakthrough is amazing. Look at that. Look at tanks go. It'd be better if they were supplied. Supply status 23. What? Yikes. That's rough. What we need to do is grab a naval base ASAP. You guys need to grab these. I need supplies to be delivered. Jet engines are done. If I could get to jet fighters, that'd be amazing. We don't even have strategic bombers yet, though. Start working to the jet fighters. Gradually. Oil we can reduce. Okay. Looking solid. Push, push, push. Should be able to finish that off, no problem. We are trying really hard to get to the naval base. You go ahead and counterattack and push him out, and we should start getting some supplies in now. That's improved at least. Still not great, better than it was. I need you to push against that. Logistics company upgrades will certainly help. We'll consume a lot less supplies. Night attacks. Start working toward that next. Okay, so everyone should have some sort of a job. We just don't have the supplies to go around. We are pushing fairly well out here. Yeah, it's all about supplies right now. The bottleneck here is in Halab, this state. We are quite bottlenecked here. But the more of these naval bases I can grab, the easier this gets. And then we can sustain the war machine and just freaking crush these guys. I think this is going to end up being the last video of the series. I do. I know that we're going to run a little long, but I don't think anyone's going to actually complain about that. I think it'll be fine. There we go. That should help. Okay. Because all we have to do now is just sort of sit back and just crush. Crush, crush, crush. Let's see. They're trying to hold back in Damascus. But that's... Or, yeah, that is Damascus, right? I think so. You guys try to join up our borders so that I can get better supplies flowing in every direction. You guys go for a quick cutoff. And that's it. Too easy. The Arabian Republic gets to survive. Oh, well. Take all states from the Sultanate of Egypt. Take all states from Libya. Take all states... We'll come back to that. Take all states... Nope. Pass. Take all states from Iran. It's all mine! Done. And there's the Italian Empire, everybody. I got a few factories out of that. Not as many as I think I might have expected, but, yeah, that's not bad. That worked out pretty well. Annexation of Egypt. You know what? This is worth keeping. Continue with the military occupation. Annexation of Persia. We're gonna keep... No, we're gonna liberate Persia. We'll liberate Persia. We'll liberate Armenia? Do I really want to do that? I guess we have to. All right, release them. Azerbaijan. And the Levant. Create a united Arab state. Divide them between Syria and Palestine. Yeah, that worked out before. We'll divide them up. That should be fine. And we can only occupy the Hejaz. Interesting. Annexation of Libya. Liberate Libya. I think that's it, right? All right. That's it. That is me. That is everything I've got. I own basically all of Northern Africa. Plus the Middle East, a good chunk of it. Kind of missing out on the Saudi Arabian Peninsula. We've kind of split ourselves up a little bit over here. Iran works for me now, which means I can get a lot more in terms of oil. You know, before we end this video, I'm going to... Just to show... Because it's a little hard to tell exactly what's mine and how impressive this is. So... I'm going to go ahead and spend a little time annexing all of my stuff using console commands. I'm going to save beforehand so I don't actually cheat. But I'm going to go ahead and annex everything. Then you can just see like the actual breadth of my my strength because I don't have a faction to show it off. So 1 second, guys. There we go. That is the Italian Empire that I have formed. If we were allowed to conquer things the old-fashioned way without having to worry about the stupid annexation process, thank you, Kaiserreich. So yeah, that's what we got. Would I have loved to grab Kurdistan and make this a little bit neater? Sure. Would I like to eliminate the border gore from the German Empire and stuff like that? Sure. Would I like to conquer France? Sure. But yeah, this is what we look like. All the way up here, all the way down here, and all of this. This is me. Wonderful campaign, actually. Kingdom of Two Sicilies, guys. It's fun, but the new Kaiserreich annexation mechanics are not my favorite. Honestly, it's bad enough that it's kind of enough to make me not want to play Kaiserreich in general anymore. But we'll see. We'll see how we feel about it for now. For now, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a break from Hearts of Iron 4. I think I am going to come back next week with an EU4 challenge campaign going for an achievement. That could be pretty fun. Make sure you guys tune in for that. If you guys think that I did something right or did something wrong or you enjoyed the series or you want to see something else, by all means, let me know in the comment section down below. I do ask that you hit that like button just to show your support. Of course, subscribe if you have not already and hit that notify bell. My name is Pravus, and I will see you guys next time.